Hi, it's another fantastic afternoon, a great time to bring you the sports. Let's start with the Ghana Premier League. An assistant head coach of Hearts of Oak, Asare Bediako, has stepped down from his role at the club with immediate effect. According to reports, the former Brecum Chelsea coach is said to have already written to the management of the club about his decision. Bediako was appointed as Hearts assistant coach prior to the start of the 2021 season after he terminated his contract with Brecum Chelsea. He worked under Edward Neodum before the arrival of Costa Papic. We fly to Europe, and it's the FA Cup, and Manchester United boss Ole Gunnar Solskjaer says he was pleased with his players' mentality in the FA Cup fifth-round win against West Ham after feeling low following the draw with Everton. Scott McTominay scored in extra time to send the Red Devils into the quarter-final. The other game in the FA Cup that was last night was Burnley losing to Bournemouth 2-0, and Manchester United obviously beating West Ham 1-0 at Old Trafford. In La Liga, Real Madrid also beat Getafe 2-0, and there were some games in the Coppa Italia. Juventus and Inter Milan was a goalless draw, but Juventus beat Inter Milan on aggregate 2-1 to reach the Coppa Italia final, following a goalless draw in the second leg semi-final last night. Dele Alli could be on the bench for the Tottenham's FA Cup tie waiter against Everton, returning to training on Monday. The 24-year-old, who was linked with the move away from Spurs last month after frozen out by Mourinho, has already recovered from a tendon issue, and that's what we saw Mourinho say a few minutes ago. And also Carlo Ancelotti saying that he believes it will be an honor for him to be compared to Jose Mourinho's style of football. The pair will meet on the touchline tonight as Spurs make the trip to face Everton at Goodison Park in the fifth round of the FA Cup. Pep Guardiola, on the other hand, says goalkeeper Ederson is a genuine option to become Manchester City's penalty taker. In a bid to end their disappointing record from the spot, City makes 6 of their 16 penalties last season, prompting Guardiola to joke at the time that Ederson, who has never taken a penalty in his professional career, could be handed the responsibility. Tonight, Swansea City will be hosting Manchester City. Leicester City versus Brighton. Sheffield will be going head-to-head with Bristol City, and Everton will play Tottenham Hotspurs. In the Coppa Italia, is going to be Atalanta versus Napoli over there. In Copa del Rey in Spain, Sevilla will be hitting heads with Barcelona. In the French Cup, will be going on as well. Auxerre versus Marseille, Grenoble versus Monaco, Dijon versus Lille, Caen versus PSG, and other games that you will be looking to watch in the French Cup. Let's do some Europa League now. In the first leg of Manchester United's Europa League last-32 tie with Real Sociedad has been moved from Spain to Juventus Stadium in Italy in order to satisfy the Spanish government's coronavirus rules. Travel to Spain for the away leg of their 32 tie on February 18th, but UEFA confirms that coronavirus restrictions in that country have forced a change. The second leg of the tie remains at Old Trafford the following week on February 25th. More also in Europa League, and both legs of Arsenal's Europa League last-32 tie against Benfica will be played in neutral venues in order to satisfy UK coronavirus restrictions. The UK is implementing strict coronavirus quarantine rules around people entering the country from Portugal, which has forced the February matches to be moved from Lisbon and London to neutral territory. Benfica's home leg on February 18th will be played in the Stadio Olimpico in Rome, while the return fixture on February 25th has been moved to Georgios Karaiskakis Stadium in Athens. Let's switch gears and let's do some tennis. And Serena Williams breezed into the Australian Open third round, but Petra Kvitova and Bianca Andreescu were the biggest casualties on the third day. Williams, who has dropped just 5 games in her 2 matches so far, beat Serbia's Nina Stojanovic 6-3, 6-0. That's where we end MX Breaks on Sports. I am Selwyn Saki. Keep watching MX24.